Hey everybody, Butt Sanchez here, the only YouTuber that made you realize you'd never had a better time on YouTube. Until now. Last episode we went to Kremwood Forest and we went and talked to Blunder, who gave a hint on how to find the Lost World. I was mentioning a lot about my youth in the last video, and I guess I'll continue doing that. I was not aware that there was a whole extra world in this game when I was a kid. Not aware at all. Anyway, come back to Funky here. He needs a patch, because apparently he popped his inner tube for his hovercraft. And he needed that exact patch in order to fix it. Not only that, but he has to saw and hammer and probably weld a bunch of things together in order to make the hovercraft. For some reason, the hovercraft, well, it's not the last vehicle in the game. It is the one that's shown on the box art for this game. It's faster, more mobile than the motorboat. With it, you can actually go over these the rocks here. You could not do that with the motorboat. So I can actually go up here and do another, just what it's called, concave. I don't know if that's a pun on a geometric shape. A-A-X-B-Y. A-A-X-B-Y. I find it easier to sing in order to remember the pattern. But that's just me. Okay, let's not go over there anymore. Let's just kind of go over here. Anyway, I was not aware you can actually, there's a whole extra world in this game. Until I was, I don't know, looking at like cheat codes or something in the game. So you call me a cheater all you want, but I mean, how do you think I found out all the cheat codes in order to, you know, give yourself 50 lives, change your colors and whatnot? But anyway, this is the secret world in the game called the Lost World, I think. I can go in here and do at least one level. The thing is with this level, I guess I could just show it off, so let's just kind of go in here. This is Crematoa. So, you gotta go talk to Boomer here, and you have to give him, I believe, 15, not DK coins, bonus coins, which is the only purpose of the bonus coins in the game, to detonate these rocks that are out in the world. But the last, and then each level will give you a cog, and the cog will allow you to blow up more bombs, but you have to pay 15 bonus coins in order to get it. The last cog will cost 25 bonus coins. You need every single bonus coin to get that one. We'll come back later, at the end of the game, because those levels are truly, truly awful. So this is the rare point in the game where you actually have three choices. You can go to Crematoa, but not really get too far, or you can come over to here, go to Mechanos, which is level 4 technically, or you can go to Cotton Top Cove. I think it's called Cove. Yep. Today we're going to Cotton Top Cove. Let's do it. Cotton Top Cove has a level in here called Fish Food Frenzy. That level has a noticeable difficulty spike, and in my opinion, and if I know a friend of mine, I won't say his name just for privacy reasons, is watching this. He knows what I'm talking about when we got the Fish Food Frenzy, because the game just kind of got absurd when it came to its gimmicks. It got ridiculously hard. But anyway, we'll just kind of start off Cotton Top Cove. There's a lot of cliff levels where you're kind of going up waterfalls. It's kind of annoying. Talk to Blue here, who has like kind of a, I don't know, a jazz, sad kind of feel to his music. Circle on the calendar. Oh, so it's nothing important. Okay, it's the hint to get the banana bird from this guy is you have to go find a present, because the circle on the calendar, I guess today when you're playing the game, it's Blue's birthday. You have to go find a present in order to, you know, make him not sad anymore. Oh, wait a minute. I need to remember to turn off these things. So, where was my thing? Cotton Top Cove. There we are. I think I remember now before way later in the game, and I'd have to do some crazy editing just to show off the little picture Cotton Top Cove. Cotton Top Cove, I'm not a big fan of this world just because there's a lot of underwater levels. No one likes underwater levels, and especially in Donkey Kong Country 3, where they don't have the truly awesome underwater ambience, or whatever that song is called. I feel really stupid not remembering it, but whatever the song is, that's aquatic ambience, that's what it's called. Probably the most popular song in Donkey Kong Country 1. And in fact, in the Game Boy Advance version of this game, I believe the underwater levels actually use a remix of Aquatic Ambience. Kind of a little fun, like, kind of a dance remix or something. I don't know how to describe it. I might put the link in the description. I really hate this level. Like I said, there's no time limit, so just kind of take your time, except right here, of course, where you have to time this, and, there you go. I don't know how I didn't get hit there, but lucky. There's no rush. We'll take everything slow, except with these find the coin things where you have to... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There's no rush, like I keep saying, and then I have to immediately sprint to the finish line as fast as I can. That's okay. Should be a little bit easier to get up out of there. Going down's a little harder. You see, the gimmick in this level is these fish come out of the holes in the reef, and you just have to dodge them. There's almost a gimmick on every single level in this game. There's very few gimmicks, or levels without gimmicks. But gimmicks are fun. Everyone loves their gimmicks. We'll kind of keep going down here. You do not want to go through that, what appears to be a shortcut. The only thing short will be your life if you touch the fish. Because it'll kill you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just like that, apparently. So, I was a little too yancy. That's okay. I don't know why I went to the left there. For some reason, I think I could go left, and there's like a go through the wall kind of thing, but this isn't Donkey Kong Country 2, where they don't have that mechanic. One thing to note with these water levels is coin. The guy that holds a DK coin is almost always at the very end of the level. Sometimes you need both Kongs in order to get coin, and I guess I spoke a little too soon there. I don't remember if you have to go left there. I guess I'll edit this out, so bear with me. Okay, we're kind of back to where I died last time. Well, actually, I lost Dixie last time, but that's okay. We'll just kind of start off from there. Not a big deal at all. I really hate this level. If you kind of hold down, you'll descend a little faster, but if you jump, you'll ascend a little bit slower. Kind of a balancing act. Now, I do not remember, there's a bear coin down there, but I don't really have to worry about that. Now, I don't remember if there's anything over here. Oh, there's a bonus barrel. Probably one of those ones you have to, like, sacrifice a Kong in order to get in here. It's very weaselly, but it's whatever. It's not that big of a deal. You get Endguard, I think, for the rest of the level, but knowing this game, you probably lose Endguard for, like, immediately after you get the bonus barrel. And that's fine that I lost here, because the bonus is, yeah, just right here. So not that big of a deal. You lose it. We'll find out if I need both Kongs, though, to get coin. I hope to dear God I do not. Or I'll be a little bit cranky. Just a little bit. Oh, I just love the merry music. So much fun. Reminds me of Christmas. In November. Because that's what all the department stores do. They play their crappy Christmas music in advance. I think I have to go up, so this is going to be a photo finish up here, but Endguard's pretty fast underwater. At least I'd hope so. He's a fish. Okay. We're going to just kind of go over here. It should make the level a little bit more trivial, but I have a feeling we're going to lose Endguard pretty quickly. Or not. Maybe I don't remember. What was up? What's the point of that? There's like two ways to get to the same spot. And they're both equally difficult. But I'm using difficult loosely here, but I don't really know. I'm going to go up. Oh, what's this? A bear coin? I guess I'll take it. I'll need the bear coins anyway, so it's a big of a loss. At least with Endguard, you can kind of just like stay stationary in a spot. I wish that was a DK barrel, because I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, thank God. Sometimes, like, I'll point this out when I kill coin here. Sometimes it'll be like kind of like a platform like up and to the left of this entrance where you have to have both Kongs to get this. Now, if I was playing this game when I was 10 years old, I would probably purposely die so that way I can get Kitty Kong in order to get a green flag to rise, not a purple one. that has hated the color pink so much. I have no idea. Oh, here's the first of the waterfall levels, which, okay, so here's first the waterfall levels, and also one of the first levels that show off this mechanic that Kitty is better at killing some monsters. So you saw that Dixie could not harm whatever those monsters are called. I call them Crushes. They're probably not called Crusha. So in this case, Kitty is probably the better Kong to play with in this level. Okay, it's just a bunch of crappy bananas there. I guess it's not crappy. I gained a 1-up, so not that big of a loss there. Bear coin there that's just invisible. At least in DKC2, and that's probably the only compliment I'll give to DKC2 while I'm playing this game. I do like DKC2 a lot, but I don't remember the like currency, the coins or whatever they're called, to be hidden. Of course, that was a long time ago, and maybe I'm just misremembering. Now, if I think it's just hold right. Yeah, okay, it's one of these things. Get more, whatever they are, just a whole bunch of, a lot of fun. This level's just fun. I guess I can talk about the music. I don't know why people don't like the music of this game. The music, I think, is fun. It's just fun. Obviously, Donkey Kong Country 2 had some much better songs, like Sticker Brush Symphony is one that comes to mind, and Web Woods, or whatever that level's called. Whoops. But, I don't know, the music of this game is just ambiotic. I don't know, it really fits the mood really well. I guess that's the point of background music. It's always supposed to fit the mood of the game, but it just seems, I don't know, appropriate in this game. I'm not sure why. Maybe because I think DKC 3 looks the best out of the Donkey Kong trilogy. And that's saying a lot because these games are truly bringing the Super Nintendo to its limits. This game looks quite good. I have a feeling I'm gonna... Okay, that was kind of a shot in the dark there, but I was able to figure it out. Collect 20 bells. Not too bad. Some of these bonus levels are not, like, I mean, like this one, it's like, I guess the only, I'm cutting this pretty close there, but it wasn't really that hard. It's just fun. I'll use the word fun all the time to describe this game, because that's what it is. It's fun. And, okay, it's no longer fun anymore. This game fucking sucks. The kitty is having a temper tantrum because it sucks. Okay. We are back to where we were where I died. When I said the game was no longer fun. Take that back. The game is fun. Now that I have progressed. Oh god, watch out for the fun. I'm gonna call those monsters not fun. Because... oh crap. Okay. Well, I guess I got a banana bunch out of that, so... you know, it was worth it. It was just a happy... Let's think of the positives. I would not have discovered that banana bunch if I did not... and I would not have discovered that bear coin if I did not kind of like go exploring a little bit. A lot of bear coins in this level, really. Oh geez. It always seems like it's wait, then shoot. Wait, then shoot. Not really my favorite level. Just kind of like kind of a weird level. I'm gonna get the bird here. I think, if memory serves me right, the only thing this bird gives you is either a 2-up or a 3-up. Oh, I forgot, and then I lose. Stupid bird. Yeah, that's why I like Kitty more. Kitty doesn't have to, you don't have to rely on that ponytail. My only conclusion on why that happens is that the water is hitting the rock and it's slippery. Oh well. Alright, I guess I can start over here. Unfortunately, I lost Kitty on the ascent back up here, so I'm just gonna try my luck here with Dixie. Of course, then I lose my luck immediately, so that's just whatever. That's just how it goes sometimes. Watch out for the not fun. And, I really wish I had Kitty right about now. I have no idea how good Kitty is. I'm pretty sure it's like a 2-up or something. It's like, I remember like trying like really hard to get it, and then I was like extremely disappointed that all I got out of it was At least I found the barrel, the bonus barrel over here. All I got was a 2-up. You never know, I guess. Oh, another one of these easy bonus levels. I'm gonna go back and get that because seriously. Of course, I say easy, and then this crap happens. I seem to prematurely say things. And it always makes me look stupid, but I guess that's what makes good content, in my opinion. No one's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Except me when I play Mario Party. My friend calls me a cheater. Which I say, it's always a 3v1, and everyone's ganging up on me, and I still end up winning. Because the game is fair and square, and that's just what it is. The game is fun. Okay, looks like Kong is just right over here. This one, I really don't remember how you do this. It's like, oh, okay, now I remember you. This one was always tricky to me. You do something like this. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, I remember like trying to like you know, throw the barrel and then quickly run over here. And if I remember correctly, I've actually have done that before and gotten it. And then I, like, you know, immediately after you do that, you're like, what's this barrel do? And then it shoots you to the left, you're like, oh. So that's how I'm supposed to figure it out. That's how you do that. They actually made the level a little bit easier to get that coin. And I was just a little too yancy. But that's okay. It's okay to be yancy sometimes. Frankly save, okay, let's see how good we are. Okay, so here's actually the Inside the Castle Walls song from Mario 64. I would definitely like to save, Wrinkly. 30% done, huh? That's not bad. I've been playing for an hour. Look left, right, and then up for falling monkeys. Okay, Wrinkly, I'll do just that. Here's Kreeping Klasps. I think this is the one where like these like monsters and barrels are like throwing bombs at you the whole time or something. I don't really remember. But what I do see is some fun. It's right below over here on the dock. And the fun was just a bear coin. That's whatever. It's still fun in my boat. Okay, maybe the fish is called the... Oh, no. Now, I don't remember if the clasp is referring to the fish or the TNT barrels. I think the TNT barrels are what the clasps are called. I don't remember. Grab 15 bananas, you say? Okay, this one's a pretty easy one. Compared to like the other 15, you know, grab the banana bonus levels where it's a lot harder. But I guess if you like get a little too yancy and hold down on this rope here, you could accidentally fall into the water and the fish will bite your monkey parts off. And that wouldn't be very fun. We want to make this game as fun as possible. And that was not very fun right there, what just happened. I can't believe that happened. But whatever. Whoa! A little too yancy. Like I said, this level you definitely do not want to try and run most of the time. It's okay to run sometimes on these ropes, but not all the time. Right there you want to run, but then over here you just want to be a little careful. Because you don't know... I mean, you like barely have any time to react. I need to get below here, so I'm just gonna kind of do that. Oh, okay, I was like, okay, it just... I thought it was gonna shoot me into something else. But whatever. When... If you don't run, you move at the same velocity as these clasps are when they're running away from you. So don't run. If you run and trip, that wouldn't be very fun, now would it? Sorry, I'm gonna be saying... just using the word fun as many times as I can here. Because that's fun. That's gonna be my gimmick for this game, because this game is nothing but gimmicks. And that's fun. Oh! That was almost not fun. Oh god. So I will say that, speaking of the Game Boy Advance versions of songs or whatever, the Game Boy Advance version of this song, which is called Stilt Village, sounds so much better than this version. Like, I don't even know how to describe, like, what this is, but it's just weird. Stilt Village just sounds so much better. Okay, I was about to say, there's a barrel on top of that little house there. I'd be very cranky. Crankier than Cranky Kong. There we go. 13. There are 2 more levels in this world? I think the next level is Fish Food Frenzy, and I'm really not looking forward to that. Oh, no, it's not. That's the last level of this world. That's not a fun level. I will be saying fun as many times as I can until I get the Fish Food Frenzy. Because that's when the game goes off the deep end. And it no longer becomes fun. Okay, so the gimmick in this level is there's these barrels that like automatically shoot you upwards. And you can move the barrels by just simply moving the I'm about to say analog stick. I'm playing on a Xbox controller, but I'm playing with the not the cross pad, but the controller pad. God. Oh my god. That wasn't very fun. That was not very fun at all. But that's okay. So that's just a gimmick. It's just a timing level. Like, most of the waterfall levels, I will probably say, are not the most fun. They're kind of... They're mainly just timing levels. And it's just an annoyance. But, I mean, you can't have, like, a perfect game. Like, Donkey Kong Country 2 did not have... Every single level is not perfect. There's some levels, like Animal Antics, for example, that just suck. That's like the Life Eater level, basically, of that game. There's also some other levels I can't think of. Like, there's one called, like, Web Woods, if I recall, where I just remember dying over and over again because of the mechanic with Squiddy, the spider. Like, you had to, like, make all these spider platforms, like spider web platforms. And oh, dang it. You just make all these platforms, and they just seem to randomly dissolve. It wasn't consistent. It's just annoying. Anyway, I'll edit this out. Okay, I think I'm back to where I was before I died. I don't have to go right. I have to go left. I don't know why I switched to Dixie. I'd rather have Kitty here. Trust me, Kitty is just better than Dixie, especially in the stuff where they have those really strong monsters. Oh god. See, these timing levels are just tricky. I think you can get good at them, and you probably can, but some of the, like timing, if you can, like, miss that barrel and go left further, I believe you can find, like, a blue balloon, which is equivalent to a 3-up. Oh, God. Luckily, I think Ellie the elephant's big enough to just kind of step up. Yeah, okay, so that's not too bad. For some reason, I think squirting water at them can also just kill them. They're also just killed by whatever the kangaroo monsters there. Okay, cool. We'll continue on. Bash the baddies. I don't know why I thought, like, well, maybe I should get, like, fill up my trunk and be able to do whatever I need to do. Oh, for God's sakes. That was pathetic. Well, whatever. Sometimes little mistakes here or there make, in my opinion, good stuff. Oh, for... It's not so good. Like I said, you lose all your water when you enter a bonus barrel or whatever. Actually, I'm going to point this out. So, depending on if you're in the foreground or the background, Ellie will turn her head appropriately. So, like, see, she kind of turns towards the waterfall in the background. If you go behind it, she actually turns towards it like that. That's pretty good programming, in my opinion. Or at least attention to detail. Because, like, you know, most other games would not, like, bother to do that. Like, at least games nowadays, they probably charge, like, an arm and a foot or something just for the privilege of seeing something to that nature. Modern game sucks. For God's sakes! Maybe I should quit talking prematurely. It's really getting the best of me. That's okay. Like I said, seeing accidents here or there kind of makes a charm of a video. Now, if you wanted to watch a perfect playthrough, you can either go watch a task, a speed run, or you can go watch a long play. The long plays abuse save states, and they acknowledge that in the video description themselves. Just an FYI. So if anyone says, like, oh, why do you, like, have, like, fewer bear coins or whatever? Well, I will be abusing some save states when I'm, like, you know, behind the scenes or whatever it is, and I don't really care, to be honest, because I have more important things to do. I don't have a lot of time to make these videos nowadays, so I'd rather make the whole process efficient. People can call me a cheater, but again, I'd like to point out that I already entered 4 cheat codes in this game when I started. I don't care. If you really care about it, go make your own video on it, and then you can tag me on it, and I'll watch it, and whatever. I just don't care. And neither should you. Okay, for God's sakes. I'm out of water, so apparently you can't suck water when you're flying around as an elephant light as a feather. That's okay. I'm gonna not take my chances. I have a feeling I'd like slip off that rock face there. Alright, a bear coin. God's sakes. Okay, I'm gonna really save state here because, like I said, I will try not to abuse save states except when I'm playing off camera, essentially editing out the stuff, just to make my life a little bit more efficient. Okay, so I'm not gonna redo the level just to, you know, do that. Like I said, I don't have a lot of time to make these videos. I would like to have like more of a schedule to do this, and I probably will start doing a schedule for games because I kind of realize these videos aren't really taking me too long to how do you say, kind of record and play. Oh god, I bet I got everything. Well, maybe I'll try to do a schedule. No way to grow a YouTube channel if you don't have a schedule that you keep. Okay, this is Fish Food Frenzy. This is where the game starts to get not fun. As you can see, you have a fish. The fish follows you. You have to feed the fish. If you don't feed the fish, it will turn purple and then eventually red. If you feed it those, like, you see it turn purple there, it's always behind your active Kong. You only want to feed it the fish that are green and red. Not those clams, because otherwise it degrades its level by 1. Oh, for God's sakes. I don't know how Dixie, like, just barely touched that thing, and it was enough to kill her. That's pathetic. Really, really pathetic. So this is, I remember specifically playing this about 10 years ago with one of my best friends. We both worked internships at that time downtown in the town we lived in. And our parents' houses lived about 2 blocks away from each other. So I just remember, like, after we got done with work, we'd come over to my parents' house and go up to my bedroom, and we would just start playing Donkey Kong Country 3. And I think the rule was every time you died or beat a level, you handed the controller off. And we got 103%. We didn't know about the toughest code at the time. And I'm kind of glad we didn't play with the toughest code. But I remember we were playing, and specifically this level, I think we just kept dying over and over again. And we ended up kind of like, well, trying to have some fun. We were trying to figure out, like, because of this level, just the gimmicks just got ridiculous. Like, the game just, like, gets a noticeable difficulty spike. We were thinking, well, what would be, like, the worst level possible? And I don't remember what we came up with, except for we had, like... We ended up, like, I think concluding, like, one of the worst levels you can come up with was like a timed underwater escort mission with wind physics. And, I deserve that. But yeah, that was, like, the worst kind of level we come up with. A timed underwater escort mission with wind physics. Okay, this is about where I died at. This level in particular is annoying because I think there's a bonus level down one of those, like, little pits. I'll call it pits. Where, like, those clamshell monsters are kind of, just, like, you know, like, going up and down, bobbing up and down out of. I think there's at least one bonus level, and I think it's at the very end of the level. I'm not going to go up there. I'm going to just kind of try my luck over here. Oh, no. Stop it. So yeah, like I was saying, the worst kind of level imaginable, we came up with like a timed underwater escort mission with wind physics. And then I think we kept adding on levels that we kept playing in Donkey Kong Country 3 that annoyed us. This level in particular, so it was like a timed underwater escort mission with wind physics where you have to feed a fish that's constantly tailing you and will kill you if you make it angry. And then we got to a level called Confused Cliffs that I'll get to later. Oh god, I hate that level. Where it doesn't really fit with our timed underwater escort mission with wind physics with an angry fish tailing you. Because that's one of the few levels in any platform that I can recall that it's a vertical vertical auto-scroller. I was thinking vertical side-scroller, but that didn't really make a lot of sense. You'll see that level later. It is not a fun level. It's one of my least favorite levels in the game. Okay, oh god. I got both the Kongs here, so I should be okay. Okay, I ate a fish. Okay, I think we're okay. Okay, we're no longer okay. No! Stop. Okay, thank god. I think we're okay. I'm gonna drop a save state here. Because I think it's actually down here. No, it's maybe up here. Okay, it's right up there. So I knew it was up one of these little paths here, so that's okay. Now here we go, this bonus level, bash the baddies, even though you're not really bashing any baddies. Instead, you're letting your little fish friend here do all the bashing. And I use that term loosely. As you can see, there's no bashing to be done, it's more chomping. I was saying in the last level that they had good attention to detail when it came to which way Ellie faces to suck water in her trunk. They should have called this level Chomp the Baddies. This, specifically because all you're doing is chomping. Maybe they should call it Find the Baddie as well, because apparently I'm just, oh god, this is gonna be a photo finish. Where is it? Where is it? Oh! Oh god! My life was flashed before my eyes there. Well, there's that, I guess. And, you know, actually, that level wasn't as bad as I remember it. So maybe just my friend and I were just not very good. Oh, no, now I remember. It was because you had to get through it without getting hurt. Because there's a stupid thing over here. Oh, come on. I was about to say, if that doesn't spawn, I'll be really fucking pissed. Try not to swear that much, but sometimes I just can't help myself. Maybe I'll bleep it out. I don't know. I didn't say these videos are not for kids. That's just how it goes, I guess. So far, so good. We got everything. Over there. I think you need to... There's like a banana bird in this level, but you need to, you know, make Blue happy. So that's whatever. Anyway, this is the level I was talking about in the last video where I, for the life of me, did not know the mechanics of Ellie. So I had no clue how to hurt this boss. And it's one of the lamest bosses in the game once you figure out how to hurt it. This is his only attack, and I use that term loosely. And it doesn't really hurt you, of course, one of the lamest bosses. The boss itself doesn't hurt you. It does not harm you. The boss sprays a jet of water, and the water pushes you off the rock face. Like I said, because of the waterfall in the game, I'm guessing that they programmed the rock faces to be kind of slippery. The only explanation I can come up with. Get that stand, something like that. Now it gets a little trickier here. I think it shoots water a little bit faster. In addition, it goes 2 rounds instead of 1. This is literally the boss. 2 more hits and I think it's dead. But I gotta be quick here. It gets... Oh god. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh god. I can't remember if it's 3 times or 2. Apparently it hides its eye behind the waterfall a little bit fast. Now that I think about it, like, why is this boss even, like, exposing itself? It sprays water. Maybe it can't see through the water? That's my guess. But I have no idea. And like that, the boss is dead. I feel... I should be ashamed of myself for not being able to figure out how to kill that boss as a kid. He is pathetic. If I could give myself jail time, I would. And like that, I'm going to end the video, so see you next video.